Stop! Stop! Oh! Let me go! No! Stop! Let me go! Please!
You feel like you're dying, don't you?
Dying. That's what you wanted, stupid girl.
No?
Yes, I wanted to.
And you came to do it in our favourite place? You stunk it with your haughty vacuity. Well, we've helped you.
What did you give to me?
Does it really matter? You will die, that's what matters.
Who are you?
Does it really matter? You will die. That's what matters.
That's her.
You are here to die, Kim. You wanted it. You'll die and disappear, as if you never existed. With one single action, you can cancel all of yourself.
You tried to run away, silly girl.
Look, this is an immense labyrinth. Trees, 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 and beyond trees.
You are the one that made this up. The more you are afraid, the more intricate your labyrinth becomes. And the more you try to run away, the more intricate it will get.
This is a labyrinth of your incompleteness. You silly girl.
You only have one way to get out of this. Turn your fear into brave humility. Accept that you are no more important than a leaf, or than the ant that walks upon it. You're still alive, silly girl.
But you cannot move. Your body is dying. Well, what have you got to say, potato bag?
Go away. Choose. You can live paralyzed or die right away and stop thinking about it.
She's right. You can choose to live, or you can choose to die. If you choose to live, you know how you would live. If you choose to die, then open your little mouth and drink the poison from the flask, all in one go. Even tastes good.
Well, we can't stay here forever.
Who are you? How is this possible? Here you are, facing the greatest dilemma of your life, and all you ask is who we are.
Okay, let's tell her who we are and then let's finish her off. I've honestly had enough of this.
No. First she has to decide.
You hear that? First you have to decide. Take my advice. Don't make her angry. You don't know what she's capable of when she gets angry.
Who are you? What did you make me drink?
Let me go.
Come on, potato bag.
Ask us again who we are. Come on, ask us, or you will drown.
You'd better do it. And she's even stubborn. Now she decides not to speak. See, you made her angry. You know what she's doing, don't you?
How are you?
Ah, she said the magic line.
Bastard!
Good girl, that's exactly what we are. And do you know the prize for guessing who we are? Do you want to know? Ask. You'd better ask.
What is the price?
To drink the anti-venom of the poison you have in your body, my dear. The poison that reduced you to become a potato bag, hopelessly dominated by two bastards with no scruples.
I don't want to drink anything, just let me go.
Then you will be dead within an hour. You'd better drink it.
I don't believe you.
If you don't drink it, you will die. That is the truth.
Why did you do all this to me?
Because we are two bastards,
You wanted to die,
Do you know why?
It's in the energy of the spirit where she has to look for an answer, Beth. But she doesn't know anything about the energy of the spirit. People like her infest this world, complaining and lamenting. Heaven knows about which is bad luck or implacable destiny. They feel hunted, misunderstood. They don't know how to give friendship or receive love, but they ask it of others. And when the others tire of giving it, they simply decide to die, leaving the others to drag on the guilt for the rest of their lives.
Right. That's exactly how it is. People like her are the farts of life.
Flatulencies of beauty,
Burps from the unknown.
shits from the wasteland.
Vomit of liberty.
I want to drink the anti-venom. Give me the anti-venom. Why are you laughing like that?
Oh, now you want to live?
Maybe I didn't want to die, and now I want to live. I just want to go back to what I was.
You mean what you used to be.
You can't go back to what you used to be.
Why not?
You have drunk something that has changed your body. That's why you cannot feel it. The anti-venom will stop the poison and give you new energy, but it cannot stop the mutation that's happening inside of you. Something amazing, out of reach of the imagination.
I'm not changing.
Oh, yes, you are, stupid girl.
My name's Kim.
they stay strongly focused, you will gain impeccability. This is how you will get the yielding in your eyes.
Look at me. The water's intent is to show events of beauty, and also to drag the energy of the spirit into the unknown. You've gained the yielding in your eyes, and you've perceived events of beauty, just as we expected. But you are not yet ready to enter the unknown.
You'd remain trapped inside.
You're changing, but not yet deeply enough.
That's Beth's herb power, Kim. The first time it upsets you, but then it gives you great energy.
You can bet on that.
You're changing because your old world is dying inside yourself.
In reality, you wanted to die. Your existence was nauseating to you, but you were not aware of any alternative solution.
Anyway, you are a special being with special perceiving energy. We realised that when you entered our favourite place. No one could do it by themselves. No one with a common perception could see it.
This place does not exist. Nevertheless, it is real, like you and us. It exists in intensity, the magic side of beauty. It is where we live and where you walk about.
Tell me who you are. You can't linger anymore. What have you done to me?
People would call us witches. But we are fighters for complete freedom, wisdom.
We set you some traps to awaken your intent and your energy, to push you to decide to choose the way of freedom.
By using poison?
I was convinced it would be enough to tend the fear trap. It has more or less the same paralysing effect on the body as the poison, even though it then transforms into a strong tonic. But she insisted on using the poison. She said that for one like you, fear wouldn't be enough. That your wrath reaction would limit its effectiveness. Well, she was right. Beth is a master at mixing herbs. She was the one that created the poison.
And Myra directed the antivenom scene, which filled you with panic. She is an expert at putting up fear traps. There was no antivenom, because the poison would not have killed you.
Why do I have to decide to accept the way to freedom? Which freedom are you talking about?
There is only one real freedom. It is the one of the spirit, which enters the immense consciousness. We call it total freedom. We are women. Nevertheless, we are also magical beings. Real, and yet non-existent to the eyes of human beings.
That means that no one can see us if we don't want them to. You know, no one exists unless you dream of them.
And you are like us. Your magic side flares way above your terrestrial being. That's why you wanted to die. The mundane side of yourself didn't allow you to set free and fly. It made you long for death. As though it was a liberation from all the pain.
And you fell for it. Mundane life's tricks are more askew and persistent. Sometimes it takes a lifetime to deal with them and get over them. They are like sudden diarrhea attacks. They happen when you least expect them.
You are like us. And it is our duty to teach you the art of the total freedom way.
And to say it all, you are actually dead. At least to the people who have seen you leaving for a journey without return. Everybody knew what you were going to do, and nobody stopped you. Maybe, one shining morning, someone will find some pieces of cloth hanging on a tree branch, what rests in a glass flask, traces of dried liquid at the bottom, and he will think they are the last pieces of your life. The story of a strange girl, maybe crazy, different, who didn't know how or didn't want to live. And he will turn round running, believing he understood your actions, that he comprehended your story.
And he would not have comprehended anything.
Your old world has died forever with your dreams, Kim. You know that,
Yes. It was day and I was walking in a forest.
We know. It happened to us once. The same dream.
You wanted to die as well.
We wanted to live. We loved life. But somebody wanted to take it away from us. Wanting to live, wanting to die, they are opposites of the same motif. Disappear and revive.
So then, my dear, now you must choose for good. Decide to cross the line into a new reality and to fight for freedom.
And you are the only one who can cross that line. You are the only one who can cross it in loneliness. We will be somewhere beyond that line, waiting for you.
Welcome to the real world.
This hug stands for faith in the quest of freedom, Kim. You know that,
That means total respect of the rule.
What's the rule?
the coordinates of magic to face the unknown and vastness. But first, you have to learn how to face beauty.
And 10 traps to yourself. That is the first lesson of the rule. Tending traps to oneself is the key to gaining humility.
Without humility, there is no yielding. Without yielding, there is no beauty. Without beauty, there is no unknown. Without the unknown, there is no vastness. Without vastness, there is no freedom.
That's how it is. Myra just explained to you the quintessence of the rule.
Come with me. You have an appointment with beauty, and then Beth will show you something.
Be prepared to bear the impact with the energy of beauty, my dear, and watch you're not swept away.
Don't listen to her. She's taking her fun in making you worry. This is love, Kim. The love of beauty of life. This is a special mask of beauty, Kim. It allows your sight to be witness to beauty's love. Just like a woman of knowledge's love for freedom. Eyes. The stains on the trees are eyes. They scrutinize vastness. The left side of beauty is covered with magic holes, Kim. Every hole is like a portal on the unknown. Like this one. Look.
This is the unknown?
It is the energy of the unknown. The unknown has no shape. We are the ones who give it shape with our energy. The more intense your energy is, the more you are able to create real images inside the unknown. And in this reality becomes the place of your energy flow towards vastness.
How do I enter vastness, Myra?
Through other openings, which are spread all over the unknown. But you need a lot of energy to find them, and beyond that, you need great impeccability. At that point in your journey, every one of your actions must be impeccable.
What would happen if that wasn't the case?
You would get lost inside the labyrinths. Dangerous places for women of knowledge, whose energy is not impeccable. Places of pure terror, infested by ancient women of knowledge, who didn't know how to find the gateways to vastness and stayed entrapped inside. Spirits in which the people of your old world would call ghosts or demons.
And I would be one of them.
Now you try.
What should I do?
If you have the talent for powerful herbs, your hands will know what to do. You're only playing around, Kim. Nevertheless, you do have talent. The herbs respond to your fingers. See? That was a herb attack. They like you, you know. You will learn. What matters is that you love them.
So, do reach us.
In what way?
By a leap of energy. You must concentrate it all in your cosmic centre, and then jump with impeccability on the dream of standing here.
And what's my cosmic centre?
It's your belly button.
Am I really standing here?
Sure. But you're also standing over there.
I can't see anything but trees.
Well, when you become able to keep all your energy under control, then you'll be able to see yourself standing in two places at the same time. Anyway, please note that...
Please note.
Yes. Please note that we lent you some of our jumping.
So what am I doing standing there?
You really want to know?
Well, you're looking for a way of standing here.
Between those rocks there is a gateway between two worlds. Maya and I use it when we want to jump over to the reality of people that drag on in that place you used to call your world. It is a trap we tend ourselves, to continue to surprise ourselves.
I'm surprised about what?
About the stupidity of these people, their repeated arrogance, their cynical self-indulgence. These people live and die without knowing a moment of real yielding, real consciousness. Surprised about all of that. We find it quite funny.
According to you, what's the meaning of life and death?
If you ever loved life, or really loved it, you cannot forget the one that lost it, loving it in the moment that remained to love it. If you really loved it, or ever loved it, you cannot forget that in that moment, the one who was about to lose it would have done anything to save it. Because that moment is an immense conscious solitude, an emptiness that cannot be filled up. If you take that moment for granted, you take life for granted, and death will surprise you.
Well, Beth and I believe that life and death perform in a magic moment. A moment of complete consciousness, of complete freedom. The great magic is to take hold of that moment and to turn it into world, into time, and into durable places, and to enjoy it.
Is that what you did?
For our freedom. And it's what you must do for your freedom. But this will be your masterpiece. If you don't waste your energy.
Waste it? What do you mean?
If you don't waste yourself, crying over each downfall or bragging about each victory on your way towards freedom. In our world, victory and downfall are reflected in the traps we tend ourselves. You must cross that gateway and return to your old world. And you're the only one to know for how long.
I know it already. It wouldn't surprise me.
You're not like we are, girl. Not yet. As they would say in your old world, you are and you don't know anything but shit. The extraordinary adventure inside beauty that you shared with Myra does not give you the right to decide what you are supposed or not supposed to do. Going back down there will be the first trap you'll tend yourself. Your very first probation of impeccable humility.
Wait, we haven't told you everything yet.
You may not want to return to your real world here with us.
No, I will return. I know my place and I know my destiny.
But maybe you will not want to. Maybe your new consciousness will push you to investigate the souls of these men and women, to discover the sense of their unconscious lives, and to turn traps to help them, to show them the real magic side of the world.
Or maybe you won't come back because you won't have enough energy to find us again. You're a magic being, nevertheless a human being. Anyway, you should know that the beauty loved you, and that we've helped you with impeccability.
But if you do wish to return, or you know how to, you will be our adventure companion along the way.
Don't say anything. All you have to do is act with impeccability. Go now.
We wish you all the best, Kim.
Shit. Kim's back.